Welcome all, my dear friends. Let's continue our journey in the world of IPR, picking a section of the Patents Act 1970. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, this slide I have taken from my first session. Fine. In this slide, we have established a relationship between Form 1, Section 7, Section 54, Section 135 and Rule 20, right? So here in the second session, I have discussed about, that means I have discussed in detail about Section 7. So here in this session, I have picked up another section, and this section is section 135 of the Indian Patent Act or the Patents Act 1970. Section 135 comes from chapter 22, and chapter 22 is about international arrangements. Fine. And the title of section 135 is convention applications. Fine. So let us proceed with this. Okay. There are, we can say, the four types of patent applications are: one is ordinary application, one is convention application, one is international application, and one is PCT national phase application. Okay, so here I have picked up a kind of or a type of application, that is convention application. So in this session we will discuss in detail about the convention application, and the convention application is mentioned in section 135 of the Indian Patents Act. Okay, so here I have just classified the subsections of section 135, and there are three subsections, and I have just picked up the keywords so that your understanding will be more clear. So in subsection 1, the keyword is basic application. In subsection 2, the keyword is cognate inventions. In subsection 3, the keyword is PCT application. That means when you read these keywords, you can easily remember what the particular subsection describes about. Fine. Okay. So subsection 1 in detail. Okay. Okay. Without prejudice to the provisions contained in section 6, where a person has made an application for a patent in respect of an invention in a convention country, hereinafter referred to as the basic application, and that person or the legal representative or assignee of that person makes an application under this act for a patent within 12 months after the date on which the basic application was made, the priority date of a claim of the complete specification being a claim based on matter disclosed in the basic application is the date of making of the basic application. So confusing, right? That's why I have just highlighted the most significant words here. Without prejudice to the provisions contained in section 6. Section 6 describes about, or we can say the title of section 6 of the Indian Patent Act, persons entitled to apply for patents. So without prejudice, that means without opposing in any way to the provisions of section 6, where a person has made an application for a patent in respect of an invention in a convention country. First of all, we need to know what is a convention country. That's why I have written here. You can also refer to the Bare Act, where we can find out this. That means in section 2, subsection 1, clause D, the definition of convention country is given. The convention country means a country or a country which is member of a group of countries or a union of countries or an intergovernmental organization referred to as a convention country in section 133. That means we must have heard about the signatory bodies where a number of countries are the members, right? And in detail actually we will read about the convention countries in section 133. From this definition I think it is bit clear what is a convention country. Fine. So here I can just explain you like this. Suppose a person has done an invention in a particular country, other than India. Fine. So here he has made the invention and he has applied the patent application there only. Okay. After that, the same person or his assignees or legal representatives have decided to apply the patent in Indian Patent Office. So we can write here as Indian Patent Office. Fine. So here this one is the convention country. Okay. So and here the application the person has made is considered as the basic application. That's why here written as hereinafter referred to as the basic application. Okay, and this person or his legal representative or any assignee, he makes an application under this act. Under this act means our Indian Patent Act or the Patents Act 1970. Within 12 months, the time period must be 12 months. Within 12 months after the date on which the basic application was made. Okay, that means if this basic application, this is the convention country, we can say this is the convention country. Just I have written for just for understanding. Fine. Convention country. This is the convention country. This is the Indian Patent Office. So after applying in the convention country, if the person applies in the Indian Patent Office within 12 months, then the priority date of a claim of the complete specification, that means when he will apply in the Indian Patent Office, he must apply a complete specification, right? And here while the number of claims are mentioned in the complete specification, the priority date will be considered, okay, as per the matters disclosed in the basic application made in the convention country. That okay. So I have written here the priority date of a claim of the complete specification being a claim based on matter disclosed in the basic application. That means the application made in the convention country. Because this is the earlier date, we can say is the date of making of the basic application, right? So we can say the earliest or the prior date will be the date when the basic application was made in the convention country. So that's why it is explained here like this, where applications have been made for similar protection in respect of an invention in 2 or more convention countries. That means this is convention country 1. There can be another convention country, country number 2 also. The period of 12 months referred to in this subsection shall be reckoned, that means to be calculated from the date on which the earlier or earliest of the said applications was made. Okay, the earliest date will be calculated as the date, and from that date 12 months will be calculated to apply an application, patent application in the Indian Patent Office. Fine, as per our act. That's why written as under this act. Fine. So I think subsection 1 is clear now. We will proceed to subsection 2, where applications for protection have been made in one or more convention countries. In one or more convention countries, in respect of two or more inventions which are cognate or of which one is a modification of another, a single convention application may, subject to the provisions contained in section 10, be made in respect of those inventions at any time within 12 months from the date of the earliest of the said applications for protection, provided that the fee payable on the making of any such application shall be the same as if separate applications have been made in respect of each of the said inventions, and the requirements of clause B of subsection 1 of section 136 shall, in the case of any such application, apply separately to the applications for protection in respect of each of the said inventions. Fine. Also very confusing, friends. So what we will do, I have also done here. The main keyword here is the cognate, and another significant words are like convention application, section 10, clause B of subsection 1 of section 136, etc. So here actually applications for protection have been made in one or more convention countries. We can say that one or more convention countries are there. Suppose there are 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 convention countries are there. Okay, in respect of two or more inventions, and there are two or more inventions are done. That means an invention is done here, and done here, and all the three inventions are cognate. That means very much similar, or just we can say just a modification of one another. Then for the IPO, Indian Patent Office, what can be done? A single convention application can be done, subject to the provisions contained in section 10. Section 10 is about contents of specifications. So you can refer section 10, because as per the provisions of section 10, this single convention application can be made. In respect of those inventions at any time within 12 months, right? The limit is 12 months from the date of the earliest of the said applications for protection. That means within this, among these three convention countries where the basic application has been made, that will consider the priority date. Okay, provided that the fee payable on the making of any such application, like one single application, shall be the same as if separate applications have been made in respect of each of the said inventions. Separately applications can be made, and a single applications can also be made in respect of each of the said inventions, and the requirements of clause B subsection 1 section 136 in case of any such application apply separately to the applications for protection in respect of each of the said inventions. That means section 136 subsection 1 clause B says every convention application shall specify the date on which and the convention country in which the application for protection, or as the case may be, the first of such applications was made. That means, for example, this convention country is Sri Lanka, this convention country is China, this convention country is Japan, right? Then in the application in the IPO, for the application in the IPO, in each application, if separate applications are done, then in each application it should specify the date and the convention country in which the application for protection was made. That means the date, a particular date, this is a particular country, suppose Sri Lanka. So on which date the application was made in Sri Lanka, on which date the application was made in China, on which date the application was made in what? Any country, countries may vary, right? Japan, right? So separate applications can be done, or else a single convention application also can be done, but this should satisfy section 136 subsection 1 and clause B. Fine. So I have mentioned here what is convention application. Please refer to the BERECT. Here you can find section 2 subsection 1 clause C that convention application means an application for a patent made by virtue of section 135, and section 136 is special provisions relating to convention application. Section 10 you know. Here I have written a note here. If the convention applications claim multiple priorities, then multiple fees must be remitted to the Indian Patent Office. The next one is, and the last one actually, is subsection 3. In case of an application filed under the PCT or the Patent Cooperation Treaty, which is the keyword of this subsection, designating India and claiming priority from a previously filed application in India, the provisions of subsection 1 and 2 shall apply as if the previously filed application were the basic application, provided that a request for examination under section 11B shall be made only for one of the applications filed in India. That means if an application is filed under PCT and it designates India, okay, that means designating India and claiming a priority from a previously filed application in India, that means a file is previously filed in India, so and it needs the priority from that date, that means the application filed in India, that means that one is the earlier one. Okay, then the provisions of subsections 1 and 2 that we have just read shall apply as if the previously filed application were the basic application. That means the previously filed application in India is considered as the basic application, provided, that means the condition should be that section 11B shall be made only for one of the applications filed in India. That means section 11B deals with the request for examination. That means the request for examination has been, if it is done, then that application can be considered as the basic application. Okay friends, so this way all the three subsections of section 135 are completed. So please go through my video. Please go through the BERECT as well, so that your understanding will be more clear. In the next session, we will discuss or we will proceed our journey with some more section or some rules. Okay, so how do you like it? So please share your views. Thank you all friends. Stay safe, stay blessed. Jai Hind.